If we start moving toward fascism, that's going to increase our war support. Communism increases our war support. Unaligned increases our war support. These all have similar effect here. Now what do we have? There is no war support with the democracy path, unfortunately. Oh, the one thing we do have here is, there we go. Now we can start researching radio. We finally have some air experience. So we can build a plane. Upgrade this with our latest stuff from Saab. We now have a fighter to build. And wow, we need resources? What are we lacking? Alright, so aluminum. Well, I have changed my mind. We are now going to... I think playing Democratic would be more fun, trying to play that weapons dealer role to develop. But also to try the Nordic unity path. So what do we have left to do right now? Don't have the political power for many changes. I don't want to change our national radio. Need to get the war support up. That's what I'm seeing. So what I saw was forming Saab, and that gives 2 military factories more funds. Improves all of our planes, and reduces stability, but increases war support. So we need some stability somewhere. And I think state-paid vacation can help us get some stability to weather that. These are some complex choices here. It's interesting. I like it. Now we're thinking of blueprint stealing for Germany. So I'm going to move along with that. Let's see. Let's do improved worker conditions and just start improving our stability a bit. I think that should put us in good shape. Because I definitely want to get that that Saab focus. That's going to give us a few things we need. But if our stability drops to less than 65, then we start having some of these crises. Which, I don't know, looks bad. I don't know if it's guaranteed. There we go. That puts us at 16 over that 75 limit. Let's see what these agreements are. So if we accept it, we have more war penalty stability modifiers, more production efficiency retention. We lose stability, gain war support, fascism, and non-aligned. But we need to get some of these below, especially the Royal Institute of Technology. Let's go with Saab. And Landsverk, there we go. They have leveled up. What do we have here? Resource penalty is -10. Let's just increase the armor. I think that'll be a nice bonus for us. Get some armor production going. Ideally get some better tanks rolling off the lines. Let's actually just upgrade this. Oh, we actually do have improved, so we can do something new here. Let's see. We're going to be mostly on the defensive. So we can have a one-man turret. Let's see. What is the automatic cannon good for? I like the automatic cannon, but the improved small cannon is better in every way. Is that right? Yeah. So we'll go with an improved small cannon. We'll upgrade with our traits here. Special modules. Extra machine guns are going to be great for defense. Sloped armor to keep this guy alive. What else? A secondary heavy machine gun. I do use that quite often. Let's see, that's a lot of some breakthrough for the small cannon. Let's just go with another heavy machine gun. And let's see, the radio, breakthrough and defense. I don't know if that's the right answer. Our reliability is already pretty high. Let's just leave it for now. Have it be a little lighter. We want to track suspension. I'm gonna try to keep the production cost light. So maybe we'll go torsion bar for the reliability, because our armor is going to impact that. And then as we upgrade the engine as well to match the armor. And then riveted. Let's see. Now this actually increases hardness if we do cast armor, but that is a lot of production cost it adds. Let's go welded. And there we go. We'll start building some of these guys. No reason not to. Just move over to that production since we've already got it rolling. Now our next thing we're going to run into is manpower. Because we have 9,000 guys. Let's see, how's our fighter squadron looking? We have 6 of our new fighters and 30 basically World War I planes. Did Italy capitulate Ethiopia? Yeah. And then in China, seems like slow progress to me. I feel like the Japanese usually move faster, but maybe I'm just not looking over there in 1938 very much. So being 1938, what should we research? I'm trying not to get too ahead of myself because I don't want to start hitting ahead of time penalties. Let's see. Motorized infantry, we are going to have to mechanize our troops at some point. So this is Bofors. We already chose the big guns upgrade. We can get more. Let's do stable platforms for more defense. That's what I'd like. And then government, we've got 100. Not going to use any of that right now. Officer Corps, we can upgrade our Air Force Command. Let's see, this improves research speed. Air Doctrine cost could be interesting. Yeah, let's go with Aircrew Surveys. Reduce our accident chance. Fewer planes we have to put in the air. Fewer we waste, the better. How's production looking? I know I like to build factories. Building factories is ideal, but I think investing in infrastructure at this point is going to be worth it so that we can move our troops around and also get some bonuses from the supplies in those regions. Saab is formed. We are at 30% war or 36% war support and 70% stability still. So if we go maritime duties, that's not very interesting to us. Production efficiency could be interesting. Let's try that. So that'll be very pleasant to have. We'll throw another one at, throw another factory at our planes. Anything else I should be building? Probably should have a few trains. You know what? Trucks. We will need trucks at some point. Oh, what is this? As the barometer falls, we get a bunch of experience there. This is basically just the run up to war. Man, there are so many focuses in this. Let's go with the Nordic Defense Council. Now we can take that one. And just thinking about what this means in practice, there's a decent chance this leads to us being at war with the Soviets fairly soon. So now we have this unlocked. We've got our radio set up. What else? It's May of 1938. Still don't really want to push forward more. Oh, we could do some improved torpedo launchers. I'm going to push with the raiding fleet designer, since they're going to be the ones working on subs more. I'm probably going to end up doing a lot more with them than the battle fleet. How big even is our army? 85,000 manpower in the field? That is barely anything. And you can see it slowly ticking down there, just from our Navy and Air Force expansion. Let's break off the subs again, just to keep things organized. And then send our extra destroyers to this fleet. Where am I getting this? Must have been from my exercises. I probably should get someone in charge of the Navy. And I'm going to go commerce rating to keep working on my subfleets. All right. These divisions are as trained up as they're going to get. Let's take a look at the templates. We've got to expand these a little bit. And I'm at least going to take them up to 16 width. I don't think my manpower is going to be able to absorb that. So what do we have next? This is our raiding fleet again. We got speed. What do we have here? Submarines. Yeah. I like getting some submarine upgrades there. All right, Nordic Defense Council has completed. Let's tick up to limited conscription because we need it. So decentralized command. And then if we centralize command, we need more than 40 more controlled factories than 40. Not sure what controlled means there. Interesting. So where else could we put this? Let's do Swedish Volunteer Corps. This will get us ready to send some troops to Finland when that hits. And I would think next we should probably be thinking about what we have available to send. Right now all we have is some mediocre infantry divisions. Nothing too special there. Just taking a look at what I've got in this division. I don't really have a good baseline for these values here. 69 soft attack, 10 hard attack, 226 defense. That, I feel like that's a decent value. And that is more of what I've been going for, is defense oriented. So what's next here? This is going, we have to get way down here to expand the university. More dockyards. I don't think that's the right one for us. These designs, maybe domestic aircraft. I think we've got to push through one of these or the other. I think I've got to accept the agreement. It's plus on the modifier, right? So the war support stability modifier, that should make it better, because if a negative gets more positive, that's a smaller impact, ideally, right? It's a little confusing how that's worded, so I'm not certain on it. All right, we've got an improved torpedo launcher. We have an improved truck, which we're not producing yet, but that does upgrade Volvo for us. And I'm just gonna take the lower production cost there. What else can we upgrade? Oh, there we go. It was just an upgraded version of that truck. And 1938, we can start upgrading some of this infantry equipment. Just don't want to miss anything. I know the last playthrough I did on YouTube, I completely missed basically all of the industrial focuses. I don't know, or techs. Just kind of forgot about that page for a little while. And that's, played Hearts of Iron, you know that's bad. Spain has been annexed. Let's start training our fighters. I want to have an experienced wing that I can get ready to go. We barely have the manpower for our Navy and Air Force here. So now we've got quite a few tanks we can throw on the market. Let's get some of that on the market. Just some older ones. Given that we don't have any actual tank divisions or even divisions that use tanks yet. This 33,000 manpower I've got right now is making me a little antsy. That's not really what we need going into battle here. I'm absolutely going to take that land doctrine. Doctrines are great, basically free upgrades. Interesting. Trade ball bearings with Sweden. I'm going to go with the research one for now. And as far as trade goes, we need some oil. Let's just trade with the US. Do I want to sell to Germany? Sure. They're crap tanks. And I'm not too worried about having to destroy them. Any other advisors here? Foreign minister ones don't seem to be too important. There we go. We've got some infantry upgrades going on. Let's start on this next level of infantry equipment. Just want to get that done. Maybe we can go up to partial mobilization after we get 150 political power here. And let's upgrade the engineer companies. They're going to be very important for us. Now we've got heavy machine guns. So with that, I'm going to use those and upgrade my fighters when I get a moment. We can start doing some of these 1939 focuses here. The time ahead penalty is not too bad. So let's upgrade this guy. We will throw heavy machine guns on it. It's going to decrease our agility just a little bit, but really improve the air attack. And let's see. The difference between heavy and light machine guns is minimal in terms of agility, I think it's absolutely worth it for the air attack. No other features we want to throw on the plane just yet. So we'll just do a straight upgrade here. Yeah, let's go partial mobilization. That should kick our consumer goods down a little bit. Here we go. Some of our states are starting to get a little full. Good thing we've got those decisions for increasing our building slots. I can't remember when the Winter War usually triggers for the Soviets and Finland, but we'll see. I wonder if they have... I was just seeing if they had any like national spirits from our Nordic defense thing. How many civilian factories we have? 26. Got to get more than 40 to remove that issue there. All right, so we got the Royal Institute of Technology. Very good. The ball bearings are interesting. I like that. We can trade those. And it looked like actually for manpower being one of the options. So that's going to be a something I definitely keep an eye on. Let's add some artillery to these divisions. Can I not add infantry here? Combat support. Oh, so they moved this stuff around. Interesting. Because we had to add a new brigade that took 25 army experience instead of just 5. So are these guys filled out yet? Did they get all their extra artillery? Looks like it, because they've got 48 instead of just, I think, 12 that come in the support company. So I'm going to use operational integrity. You get some interception bonuses there. And I think we'll be relying pretty heavily on interception. I don't know if we'll be able to maintain air superiority at all. In my Finland game, I was able to actually keep some decent air superiority over part of the country, but I couldn't hold it all. Infrastructure investment, Let's see, let's just try the decentralized command and see if anyone joins. So if we trade with the US, let's see. Food. We get consumer good factories, weekly manpower. I like that. It's 15 manpower per week, but we get some stability out of it. Let's trade with France. Some experience, a research bonus. Yeah, let's do that. We're only getting 30 manpower a week, but the alternative is no manpower a week. So I'll take it. Let's just add one more artillery here. Get up to 22 combat width. And I should probably start looking at some anti-air. Because we'll definitely end up facing some attacks from the air. I just need to get factories to actually produce it. Do I have anything I'm selling right now? Just more. I'm still selling those tanks to Germany. Could just throw some more guns on the market. Throw some artillery on the market. I'm probably going to regret this. Am I building trains yet? I hate building trains. Trains are the most boring thing in the game to build. They take forever. The numbers barely go up. At least with trucks, I get to see big numbers. Trains, it's like, oh, you're short 4 trains, then your whole country grinds to a halt. We'll go with the trade interdiction doctrine. And here we go. Yeah. We'll, oh, there we go. We got the Husqvarna bonuses here. And yeah, we can upgrade Husqvarna further for more reliability. I'm going to go semi-auto. It's going to make it a little more expensive to build, but we get more soft attack and breakthrough out of it. So there we go. We're now upgrading that. And not sure if we want another 1939 tech there. Let's just go with construction. We're going to keep building out our industry. I should probably think about my navy more. Right now I've just got a lot of stuff, but I don't really have a plan. And I also don't have the tech for anything really. Maybe I could buy some ships? We'll see. None of that actually seems reasonable. You know what? I don't know why I didn't think of this. I'm not going to build trains. I'm going to buy trains. I don't want to build trains. I'm not going to do it. Brits have extras. They'll share. So yeah, we're down 3 factories due to trading. That's okay. Now we have only 37,000 manpower available. We're getting an extra 30 per week. But we have more, of course, going to our fighters and our navy. All right, Denmark rejects. Finland joins. Norway rejects. So now we have this other focus tree available, and I haven't gotten to play with this at all yet. So you got political cooperation, Northern Command. This is interesting. And then the Research Council. We get research sharing. This is just a lot of bonuses, it looks like. Aha, we get some civilian factories. These all look good. Let's go with political cooperation. Norway will probably join a little later. And what do I have in reserves for planes? I'll just get this other air wing built. They'll reinforce eventually, and then I can train them up. Norway wants to buy our tanks. Yes. I'll gladly sell them tanks. We'll take the bonus here. Oh yeah, let's get more ball bearings for the Brits. One thing I'm hoping is that the Finns are competent against the Soviets. When I was playing Finland, I was able to hold out pretty well. Not forever. But I didn't collapse. I think I got to the historical white piece. I was in trouble when I got there, but I held out for long enough. And can I steal any blueprints yet? Oh, I can become the spy master. Very cool. Let's see, what do we have? Okay, we're finally producing towed anti-air. Good. Got political cooperation here. Got a few pop-ups to deal with up there. 1939. Should I start looking at... No, I should be looking at planes. I can do cannons, but I think I want engines first. I usually stick with just heavy machine guns on my fighters anyway. Economic Union. This could be good. Research Council, get research sharing. Northern Command is just some straight bonuses. That one could be solid. Let's infiltrate. I think that's what I need to do first for the Germans. We'll resume our mission after. Commence when ready. Good to go. Get our land doctrines ready. I'll finally buy that advisor. I don't have the troops really to create another division right now. Or the manpower, I guess, would be more accurate. So we've got another concentrated industry bonus. Let's get the support weapons going. I don't think we... I think it's ticking down until we'll need to be in a real fight. This is my other air wing. No, I think with the planes I have, got some fairly modern planes in that first air wing. I'm hoping I can hold out against the Soviets a little while, but it's not guaranteed. Maybe we can trade with China a little bit. China doesn't want to do it. All right, Italy has joined the German Reich. What do we need? More than 15. I need more than 15 divisions. Okay. This is just experience gain. Where else should I be looking? So we can't go down that tree now. We'll just do this. Focus for some extra factories. Molotov-Ribbentrop Pact. Not ideal. There we go. We're almost all the way trained up with these troops. Here we go. Now we've got some civilian factories freed up. 1939 is late for me to keep building civilian factories. But I don't know. I feel like I should for some reason. Might not be a good one. And I'm going to put that extra factory on anti-air, because I'm going to add that to my divisions. Oh, and I do have a field hospital to add now too. That is also important. Gonna wait until it reinforces, make sure we've got all the gear we need for this. I'm gonna keep upgrading my artillery. Especially when I'm on defense, I feel like artillery is very important for holding the line. And I forget the way it works. The defense stats, artillery does a lot of damage and keeps your guys from taking as much damage as well. So we can get that upgraded and make sure our troops are ready. All right, now we're down to 26,000 free manpower. So we're a little lean on that front. What do we got over here? Ace generation chance. Yes, we need aces for sure. What do we have over here? Coordination, mass charge. That's not us. Static warfare. I think that one could be big. And then for more tech, resources. That one's pretty obvious. I don't know what I want for ships. Let's go with improving our torpedoes. I'll take that bonus. Getting 45 manpower a week. I don't know. Doesn't feel like enough to be worth it. And with this air wing, I'm gonna send them to Finland, just in case. Just in case being almost certain here. Let's upgrade the artillery with the extra factories I've got. What does standardized equipment do? Okay, so it gives us an attack and defense bonus, and in doing so takes away our penalty that we had previously. So that is very good. I don't want to send volunteers to Poland. They'll just get swallowed up there. So now both of our air wings are ready to go. It's 200 fighters we can throw at it right away. Let's see what else we can upgrade here. Passive defense is not a bad one to have. I'm going to create an army of 4 divisions. And I'm just trying to see if anyone has the right bonuses here. I think this guy with his defensive bonus is going to be the best one for us. And I'm just going to send 4 divisions to sit at Leningrad. Ideally, what that means is that that front will be very securely held. The Soviets won't be able to push up from there at all. And the Finns can direct their worry elsewhere. Ideally. Let's see how it actually goes. Can I build an air base in Finland? Yes. I'm going to build one in Mikkeli and one in Kuopio. Actually, let's get rid of the one in Mikkeli, because I don't want to build 2 when I can build 1. I just want one to be closer to the front for maximum effectiveness. Poland capitulated. USSR occupies eastern Poland. I think it was in 1939 when the Soviets attacked last game. Swiss want to buy some stuff from me? Sure. Alright, here we go. Soviet declares on Finland. We are at it. So let's offer to help our friends. Let's see. I shouldn't have actually done that. That was a mistake. And let's get some fighters up in the air. I imagine the Finns have to have some. So we'll send that other air wing to eastern Finland to hold that area. And if we can control the skies here, that would be very big. I wonder if we leave and then come back to this province, if we'll join then. What else can I do here? Just taking a look through my decisions, trying to see if there's anything else I should be paying attention to as we're now at war. Probably should be saving up some political power for extensive conscription. Military high command, that is an area where we could maybe invest a little bit. Aha, so now things are getting a little weird in eastern Finland. Let's see how the skies look. They have sent 200 fighters. They look old. I-15, I-16A. Not really brand new stuff. How's my production looking? Do I have extras? Yes, actually. Now, hopefully I don't regret throwing an extra wing out there to train up, and then I run low on planes, but we'll see. There we go. They're not... Yeah, Leningrad is solid. They're not gonna get through. The enemy within. We got the far left. Yeah, we gotta lock him up. I think this guy with his non-combat out of supply penalties, that's gonna be big for us. If I send him to one of these more remote parts of the front. And I think I'm gonna put him here and try to cut the Soviets in two. We'll see if we can manage to do that. Do not attack. Why are you attacking? I'm going to attack because they had one division there. Belgians want to buy some gear. Good, good. Let's see this armored division template. Can I throw some mobile battalions in there? Some motorized infantry. Then maybe some more light tanks. Let's see. That's save, yeah. I don't love this setup, but we'll try it. I'm actually going to stop that attack. Disrupted them enough. I'm not going to waste more doing it. So we are taking them on in the air. We're winning. There's just a lot more of them than there are of us for now. So another thing I've noticed from the previous versions is that it takes a long time to train up, or not train up, I guess deploy your air wings. Germans have declared on Norway. Good news is we are not... Interesting, they've got a collaboration government over there. We're not at war with Germany yet. Let's get some convoy raiding going, and then we'll have a strike force for our main fleet. And I'll do the same split I've done before. Send all my subs to that fleet, my destroyers to that fleet. And we'll see. Our Finnish friends took an unnecessary trip toward Leningrad. But hopefully they'll hold out, at least cause some major pain for the Soviets. We've only taken 139 casualties so far. And the Soviets are really not too far ahead of the Finns here, but I'd imagine that once this next round of attacks goes through, it's going to shift a little more. So Luxembourg has joined. We get the White Death event for Finland. And I clicked through that too quick, but there is a pretty cool series of events on the White Death. And the bonuses there for Finland. So we're getting some trucks donated by the Americans. Now we have standardized equipment, which is going to take away some of those penalties we had. See, Volvo. Yeah, let's upgrade Volvo now that that's unlocked. We'll upgrade our rating efficiency. And where is our army now? Should have another division, right? You guys are just slow? All right. I need that other division to close this off. Oh, they're gonna cut me off. I lost a division. This was dumb. It's entirely my fault. Oh, that was stupid. That hurts. I want to make sure I actually got Husqvarna involved in that. Yeah, we are. I got too aggressive, and I didn't see it coming quick enough. So let's see what we got here. Yeah, we sunk some Soviet ships. And let's train up this air wing. Get them going. I imagine my close air support's going to take some losses here. But I need some help on the ground. We've got a lot of Soviet divisions tied up in Leningrad.